You have to have an opening thing to do a video vlog. Hello, this is Courtney's vlog. There you go. This is not Courtney, if you haven't noticed.
Alright, so sorry it took so long to make the video for you guys today. I mean, right now it's, 10 till 10, and this is, West Coast time. But this morning I was out of town, so I couldn't get to my laptop. Then I got home and got into a totally awesome tickle fight thing with my sister and got the hiccups, which made it pretty difficult to sit here and have a conversation with you guys about anything, let alone the fact that I didn't have any ideas for today. Because, breathing is important and being able to communicate is very important in the conveyance of our conversations that almost none of you ever comment on or anything, so it's really not very conversive, but oh well. So I'm pretty sure over my hiccups, and therefore able to communicate effectively. As an interesting side note, hiccups are caused by your diaphragm spasming, which basically forces contractions of air out of your lungs, and then will thrust down to suck air in, which is kind of what, or maybe it's the reverse order of that. That's what makes hiccups. So just kind of an interesting thing is it's your diaphragm spasming, which can apparently be induced by people being really funny or tickling you. Who knows? It was weird too because I willingly let myself get pulled into that tickle fight, which is normally very rare for me because I'm not a huge fan of being tickled like most people, but that's kind of what happens when you grow up with, a sibling who's 8 years older than you, and his friends come over and they tickle you and stuff, and then your sister gangs up on you too, and so then there's just all these people tickling you, and your dad wakes you up in the morning by tickling you, but hey, tickling is actually fun because you laugh, although it's weird because tickling is triggering your pain sensors, but you laugh anyways, which, I don't know, now I kind of want to go look into tickling, so I think maybe I'll do that, and at some point later in time have a vlog post about tickling your pain sensors or some such. So I'm going to keep this really short. Probably not, because I never do. But, okay, so this morning I went to hang out with some of my friends in another town. Oh, before I left, I didn't get to see him for a year, but it was, pretty cool. We hung out at the mall, and we went to go eat some wings at a grill and bar, which was, delicious, except that I didn't finish all of my food because I never finish all of my food, which is really weird for me. But, I mean, it's normal for me, but it's a weird thing about me. But I'll finish my food, which is weird. Um, Almost, I really, really tried, but then I have a stomachache. Then we went to go see Dark Shadows, which was really cool. I mean, I've watched, the whole show from the 80s, so it was definitely different from, the supernatural, paranormal drama that was really cool, and then this whole, 70s dark comedy thing that was actually a very touching story about family. I think it's my favorite Tim Burton film that I've ever seen. I mean, I like Tim Burton films because they're really creative and really interesting, and there's a lot of plots and things going on. At the same time, I don't like a lot of his films. So I don't know. I just I thought it was really good. I think it's my favorite film. I really, really liked it actually. And sorry, I'm actually having my laptop on my lap, which is messing stuff up. But it was really good, and it had some really nice touching scenes of, family and stuff, and it was cool, the 70s music and some of the 70s references, which some people may or may not get, but I don't know, I thought it was really cool, it was a really fun movie, I had a really great time hanging out with my friends. Unfortunately, I just became friends with Sam, and she is one of the most amazing people that I've met. She's really awesome. I don't know, being a tomboy is kind of a real art, and walking the lines and being able to both be a tomboy and to be, a girly girl, and she does it really well, and she's a really interesting, impressive person. I don't want to talk to her about her too much because I don't know if she's cool with me, saying things about her all over the internet, but that's pretty cool. So I think after this, I'm probably going to go and, you know, finish reading Awesome Book because I've got like 5, well, actually, probably more like 25 pages left. But I'm almost done with this, and it's awesome, and you guys should go read it. And apparently, it's a series, so I have to go and research that. But it is The Astonishing Adventures of Fanboy and Goth Girl, which is about, a boy who starts a comic book and stuff happens in high school, and he's this total absolute nerd who gets picked on in high school, but cool stuff happens, and it's awesome, and you should read it, all of you. I'm serious. And then I'm probably going to stay up for hours watching movies. I think my movies for the night will be Tokyo Godfathers and Juno, which is a really odd mix considering that they probably have nothing to do with each other, although I haven't seen either one of them, so who knows? But yeah, I went to the library and I was like, I feel like watching movies, so I picked up some movies. I also picked up CDs, which I'm going to rip onto my computer. Why? Because it is actually legal. It is actually legal to go to a library and check out the music and rip the music onto your computer. That's actually legal within. It doesn't violate copyright laws. It falls within public domain because the as long as you're not using it for anything, or if you do use it, you say where you got it from, because taxes pay for libraries, so you're already paying for the music in that you're paying for the library, and then it's public access stuff. So I don't know. I do that because it's just, I think that I don't like downloading things illegally from the internet because I feel like it kind of gyps the artists out of their money and stuff. But so that's what I'm gonna do, and I hope you guys have a really awesome day, and I will see you later.